First things first, I want to read this verse to you guys out of Romans 10, verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him in whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the gospel of peace, who bring glad tidings of good things. This is what we're here to do amongst the Unreached people groups here in Oaxaca, is to bring the gospel, the good news, to a people who have not heard good news. And in this video, you're gonna see amazing stuff that God has done. I mean, we went to visit a house, and in this house, this lady, she had been drinking for 25 years. She couldn't do anything without having mezcal at any event, any function, to the point where she was demon possessed from the alcohol. So we got invited to this house, and when we were in there, I said, how do you feel? And she said, well, I think I'm gonna die. I have pain in my stomach. It hurts really bad. And I get cold and hot, cold and hot. And she was freaking out, really, is what was happening. As we began to talk to her more about salvation and talking to her more about Jesus, how he came to set the captives free and how he came to save us, she began to shake. She started trembling and she started shaking more. So we started to pray for her. We started commanding the demon to come out of her. The demon came out of her body. She received salvation. She said, I want to convert. I want to convert. And she became a follower of Jesus and completely delivered. She started vomiting up the demon, and it was a beautiful thing. We then began to call the family, the rest of the family, the kids, the husband in, so that we could share with them the gospel as well too. And we started telling them how salvation had come to their home, and it was time for them to all begin to follow Christ. So we're up here working in an area where we just started working in, and we came up with the Roca Blanca medical team, where they come and they do medical brigade, where they provide services to villages that don't have medical access. They're using this method to advance the gospel in this area, and it's been super effective. We've been praying for the sick. We've been praying for people to receive salvation. People are getting saved. People are beginning to start walking on this new path with the Lord. And man, I just love the pastor that we're working with here. She's so aggressive and like, hey, let's go, and this person's possessed. Let's go to their house and visit them and pray for them. Or this person's sick. Let's go pray for them, and let's go do this. And just a woman full of faith, super encouraging to see, because this area is an area where a lot of people just feel forgotten. There's so many more villages that we're going to go and conquer for the kingdom and advance the gospel in this area. And we believe that God is breathing in this area. And so if you want to continue to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the follow, like, share it with somebody, and encourage somebody today that there's people going out, they're advancing the gospel, they're nameless and they are faceless. Bless you guys.